Donald Trump appeared in court yesterday for this insane immunity hearing, during which his lawyer, John Sauer, argued that if Donald Trump were to order the assassination of a political rival and not be impeached, he would be immune from criminal prosecution. After that moment, Donald Trump exited the courthouse and said there will be bedlam. There will be bedlam if Trump doesn't get his way. He was then asked, "You're not talking about violence, right? Will you denounce violence?" And Trump ignores it. Let's start with Trump's first statement, promising bedlam in the mix of telling a whole bunch of different lies.
And I think we're doing very well. I think it's very unfair when a political opponent, is prosecuted by the DOJ, by Biden's DOJ.
No evidence that Biden's involved, remember.
So they're losing in every poll. They're losing in almost every demographic. Numbers came out today that are really very mind-boggling if you happen to be Joe Biden. And I think they feel this is the way they're going to try and win. And that's not the way it goes. It'll be bedlam in the country. It's a very bad thing. It's a very bad precedent. As we said, it's the opening of a Pandora's box, and it's a very sad thing that's happened with this whole situation. When they talk about threat to democracy, that's your real threat to democracy. And I feel that as a president, you have to have immunity. Very simple. And if you don't, as an example, if this case were lost on immunity, and I did nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong, I'm working for the country. And I worked on very hard on voter fraud, because we have to have free elections. We have to have strong.
He worked very hard on voter fraud. Yeah, that we certainly know. So Donald Trump there promising bedlam if he doesn't get his way. A reporter rightly picking up on that and saying, "You just used the word bedlam. Will you tell your supporters right now, sir, no matter what, no violence?" And Trump just walks away.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, you just used the word bedlam. Will you tell your supporters now, no matter what, no violence?
And there it is, Trump just lumbering away. We see the way this is going, folks, and it is absolutely terrifying. Rising violent threats, as I talked about at the top of the show. Trump's lawyer arguing he would be allowed to, he would maintain immunity even if ordering the assassination of others as long as he was not impeached. Trump promising bedlam. And all of this is predicated on the assumption that Trump believes becoming president is how he stays out of prison. Here is more of Trump talking about absolute and total immunity.
It's a very sad thing that's happened with this whole situation. When they talk about threat to democracy, that's your real threat.
Oh, sorry. I guess this is part of the same clip we just saw. I don't know how I got the clips mixed up. So there is Donald Trump. And listen, when they say it, we just have to believe them. Just believe them. That's all I'm asking. Don't assume, by the way, I don't know how many of you saw this debate. Our friend Stephen Kenneth Destiny Bennell II debated Alex Jones and Glenn Greenwald. I know there were other people participating, but really the debate was our friend Destiny debating the insurrection with Alex Jones and Glenn Greenwald. Watch it. The degree I was invited to participate in that debate, and I just turned it down. It's just not my thing. Long story, but the preparation that our friend Destiny undertook, and the vapid nature of the arguments from Alex Jones and Glenn Greenwald about, there was violence, but it wasn't that much. And they sort of wanted to steal the election, but they didn't. And so none of this is a concern to us. They're telling us what they're going to do. They are not answering direct questions about denouncing violence. All I'm asking is believe them when they tell us what they are going to do. If you could use a little help meeting your weight loss goal for 2024, give our sponsor, PhD Weight Loss, a call. They've been doing some amazing things for people. They make the weight loss journey simple. They do one-on-one coaching with their certified team of compassionate, encouraging dietitians. PhD Weight Loss helps real people get results through lifestyle modification based on protocols from successful clinical trials. You get an initial consultation. You review your history, your lifestyle, your goals. You create a customized plan of action. It includes food and lifestyle. And then their team of dietitians and counselors are at your disposal every step of the way. If weight loss is something you're working on, check out PhD Weight Loss. No severe calorie restriction, no medications, pills, or supplements, unsustainable exercise routines, none of that stuff. PhD Weight Loss has an approach that focuses on behavioral change, nutrition education, and they take an overarching holistic approach to your body and habits. You can learn more about PhD Weight Loss at myphdweightloss.com, then call for a consultation using the phone number I'm showing here and mention The David Pakman Show to get a week of the program totally free. The link is down below.